We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started. In this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 65.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Corey Seager
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Salvador Perez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Hendricks.
And that's in there for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Left field and deep. Benintendi ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Cain is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pereira is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In there, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Travis d'Arnaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Salvador Perez.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Hendricks.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, face.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Travis.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Brad Peacock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2, here it is. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
A shortstop. Number
so a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swinging a soft liner. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Here's
number
Corey
5.
Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Corey Seager.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put him away.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back on it to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 30.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, those were.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 13. Salvador
Hard hit ball
Perez.
to second, right to Cabrera. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here it comes. In the air out to left. Conforto shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready now,
Pitcher.
Kyle Hendricks. Been a strikeout
Hendricks.
victim twice in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Travis.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in,
54.
Brad Peacock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Jorge Soler will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. To third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Reyes.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera gets to it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
now batting.
Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Number 13.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
To right field. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Davis.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ian Kinsler goes down for Brock Holt. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 37.
Into the box
Anthony
now, Robert
Swarzak.
Gesellman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yoenis Cespedes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pereira's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Center fielder,
David Dahl. He's
David
hitless in 3
Dahl.
at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Edgen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Popped high in the air. Franco is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Bruce has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. and he gets ahead 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ball 1.
Craig Kimbrell.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen and gone. Digging in, Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Seager is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses ball 1. Kimbrell's ready. 1-0 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.